This is Ruthie Rocks, and I've been concerned about learning more about AI. So I created a avatar of myself, which won't be ready till tomorrow. I did one the other day, but I don't like it, so I was doing another one. But anyway, um, then I used an avatar to advertise Jimmy's class tomorrow. So let's see if it works.
Hello, hi, this is Jimmy Daig. It's a new world in real estate. Join me for my ethics CE class seat 7323000, Monday, September 16th, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. food included Zoom or live at 8400 Yubayu Sahara Avenue. I ask you, what do you think? Actual ethical thought-provoking situations. Where do you get ethics? Were you born with ethics? That's brain teaser. As a bonus, we give you Tom Ferry's role, playing scripts for today's buyers, so you can be prepared for the buyer's questions. Be the vacuum cleaner of buyers. Here's a sample. Buyer says, what if I want to work with another realtor at the same time? You respond, it's kind of like being married. You can only be married to one person at a time. A buyer agreement is now required by all brokers in our area. Any other buyer's agent you may want to work with is going to ask for this agreement. Buyer says, I really don't feel comfortable signing an agreement like this. You reply, I've discovered that if someone is uncertain about signing this agreement, it usually means either I haven't answered their questions to their satisfaction, or there is something they haven't told me. Is there something that concerns you that I haven't covered today? That's real estate today, so let me help you, and let me entertain you while you learn. By the way, this counts for NAR ethics.
Well, I think that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty good. So I created the script and then I gave it to an avatar that I chose because mine's not ready yet. And a couple little mistakes in there. I could go back and fix them, but I'm not going to waste my time. You know, the class is tomorrow from 2 to 5. It's ethics. It's going to be a great class. And ethics is knowing the difference between what you have a right to do and what is right to do. I know. Ethics is, I don't know, were you born with ethics? That's a good question. Jimmy asked that question a lot. And he used to show a video about ethics that I thought was a little, well, it was a little weird because ethics, I mean, when you saw the ethics of people when someone's telling them what to do, it can be pretty scary. So I don't know if Jimmy still uses that video. I think he's replaced it with some better ones, but still, the point is, you know, where do you get ethics? Is it from somebody telling you what to do? In this new real estate world, we have got to be very careful because it's all about transparency and it's all about negotiating and it's all about what we say and how we say it and how we present what we do. And it's very important that we learn to be ethical as we go along this new path, this new real estate world that we live in. I was thinking the other day about some of the scripts that people come up, you know, some of the scripts that we should role play with. And in the ABR class that we did last week, I showed people how you go to ChatGPT and actually role play with ChatGPT. And one of the, I'll tell you what, one of the questions was that I asked ChatGPT. I said, and this is a buyer. A buyer would say, what if I want to work with another realtor at the same time? And ChatGPT replied and said, it's kind of like being married. You can only be married to one person at a time. A buyer agreement is now required by all brokers in our area. And other buyers agents you may want to work with, they are going to ask you for this agreement as well. I thought it was pretty cool for ChatGPT to come back with that. Then I asked it another question. I said, okay, here's a buyer that says, I really don't feel comfortable signing an agreement like this. And I replied, or ChatGPT replied, I've discovered that if someone is uncertain about signing this agreement, it usually means either I haven't answered your questions to your satisfaction, or there's something you haven't told me. Is there something that concerns you that I haven't covered today? cool, huh? So you can actually go into ChatGPT and role play with some of the questions that you're going to get asked by the buyers. I thought these were two very good questions, because people are going to think that, oh, I'm not going to sign it with Jimmy. I'll go get Ruthie and she won't make me sign it. Well, ethics plays into this, everybody. That's what I'm saying. It's a new world, and ethics plays in to this, because you have to be careful. You have to be careful, because at some point, if you're not, it may catch up with you. But come to class tomorrow. Go to bee.vegas and sign up. That's B as in bee, bumblebee, EE, as in ethics.vegas, as in Las Vegas. No .com, nothing, just bee.vegas. Sign up for our class. Jimmy's so entertaining, and he has really, teaching that ABR class, and he's putting all of the buyer brokers' new real estate world we're in into almost every class that he teaches now, because law applies to it, ethics applies to it, agency applies to it, contracts apply to it, and risk reduction applies to it. So join us, please. We always love to teach you, and the more you learn, the more you earn. I love you all. God bless you. Happy Sunday. I'm going to go figure out what football games John wants to watch, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.